Here's some proof that I have friends. Logan Connor from Awesome Monster is here today to help me with my lighting setup, so I roped him into doing comedy as well. Say hi, Logan.
Hi. Hi, Logan.
This is great. I found a mute on the street, and
I just lost it while setting up.
today we're going to play Truth, which is basically just two people talking about specific subjects. It's more fun than it sounds.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off. Let's talk about The Interview. I don't think I'm going to go see it. I'm not going to buy it.
I've already bought it. Christmas Day.
Bought
Like
or rented?
Cheap, rented. Didn't buy it.
Because
I knew
it's
I
like
wasn't going to want to
16
watch multiple times.
You know that some of these movies now,
Yeah.
if you want to get it like the first week that it's not on DVD, like it's already been out 6 weeks,
Yes.
and then you can buy it on iTunes, and it's like $25.
Never done that.
And then a week later, it's $4.
To buy?
Well, to rent.
To rent.
You can't
But you
rent
can't.
it.
There's that
but
1
you
week
can
period
buy it.
for like the real chumps. That's how much it costs to have 1 week of patience. 1 week of patience costs like $10. I'm willing to wait because I always forget about movies after they come out. And then it's like 3 years later, I'm like, oh, that's right. I still haven't seen...
Yeah, I haven't seen Baby Geniuses yet. Next topic, money. Let's talk about money.
Let's get into it.
So...
Filthy lucre.
Filthy lucre.
That's right.
We're both creative people.
Yeah.
And making money as a creative person's tough sometimes.
That's so interesting that you would... That's like your money. You know what? Here's what I think immediately. Because that's like a big deal for you.
Yeah.
That like, well, I should actually make money.
Yeah.
Because what happens is, I know 70 to 80 people who are creative in Chicago that have jobs they hate.
Most people don't have that. Like you said, that's for me. That's a big thing for me. I like the idea of making money off of my creative pursuits. I didn't always. I used to be in the improv game.
Synergistic.
Any businessy word. Pivot.
No, but genuinely, like,
No.
you like it to be all together,
Yeah.
harmoniously creative, money-making, happy life,
Yeah.
happy wife,
Yeah.
happy home.
I thought you were going to rhyme something else with Ife. Happy strife.
Powerful fife.
Powerful fife.
Yeah, all together. And that's a really beautiful thing. I mean, you can mix it up, but there are so many crappy jobs out there
Yeah.
that you could really just suck. And if you hate a significant portion of your life...
Yeah. I mean, your creativity is going to be affected. Everything's going to be affected.
But there's also no gatekeepers anymore because the internet blew it up.
Internet blew it up.
You're not going to make it big. You're not going to make it big.
Hey, don't tell them
You're
that.
going to make it at your own level, at your own pace, if you do it.
There's this thing going around from a few years back that you just need 1,000 true fans, and then you're set as a creative person.
Yeah.
You have 1,000 people who will buy all your stuff no matter what, whenever it comes out, and if you produce at a regular pace, you'll be fine.
Well, that's the great thing, is that you don't have to, there's not as many people getting discovered, making it big, and then crashing anymore.
Yeah, because
because
they set
you can
themselves up.
keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a gradual up and a gradual down, and hopefully the whole time you're doing creative things and living a fulfilling life and making money.
Money. Oh, look, if we put it together.
I'm making it rain on your fingers.
Oh, my fingers are dying.
Acid rain.
Acid rain. Topic number 3, Hollywood. You don't have a TV, right?
Do not have a TV.
Do not have a TV.
That's correct.
So you probably didn't watch the Golden Globes.
Right.
What do you think about like award shows and these people? They're dressed up in $10,000 dresses.
Yeah.
They get these goodie bags with like $10,000 worth of goodies, like iPads and stuff are in there. They're on TV, so it's like free promo for them and their movies and all this stuff. And we like pay a cable provider to watch this. We pay maybe $25 if we can't wait a week to see their movie a week early on iTunes, or we pay $20 to see it in 3D in theaters.
Well, you do.
Yeah, I do. I love movies. I love entertainment, all that stuff. Is this? I mean, are we making a mistake? Is this like just the way it is. You don't buy into the Hollywood probably as much as I do, but
yeah, I don't have anything against the Hollywood, but
the Hollywood.
The Hollywood.
The Hollywood.
But yeah, I think that I think that the internet. This is all three topics are actually just the internet.
Yeah, really.
The internet is making it so that things are getting closer to what they actually cost, what people are actually willing to pay for. I feel like that's going to change as new structures like pervert and contort the internet. But right now, there's more freedom, more of an open system, and some things just haven't caught up to that.
Yeah.
I mean, some things really are worth, $30.
Yeah.
To have the experience.
Yeah.
But why not let the individual decide that for that thing as opposed to contracts and obligations and I really want the Golden Globes, so I have to pay. Because, that's where people are.
Yeah.
They're like, I wouldn't get this cable contract, but that's the Golden Globes. I've got to watch the Golden Globes. And that's why I miss the Golden Globes, because I love award shows.
Yeah.
But I never watch them because I don't love them as much as some other things, and I'm not willing to do all the other stuff, that goes along with it. I miss a lot of sports, too. And
that's my thing. That's why I don't get rid of cable.
Sports.
Because otherwise, Netflix, on-demand stuff, you're good.
Yeah.
Sports, I've got my Philly sports teams, because I
Sorry.
hailed from Philadelphia.
I'm going to inject, there was a podcast I listened to where they have an award for, like, the worst city for sports that year.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's the most disappointing, horrible, like, fandom? Philadelphia won this year.
Probably always.
Philadelphia had the worst year. Such high expectations and such low accomplishments for Philadelphia this year.
You know who didn't think the Eagles were going to be good?
Yeah.
Eagles fans. Eagles fans, we talked about expectations.
Yeah,
you said expectations. Maybe the rest of the world thought, the Eagles were going to do well. Eagles fans, true Eagles fans, always assume we're going to go 8-8 or below. And so when we don't go 8-8 or below, we're not happy.
Yeah.
But at least we've exceeded our expectations.
And that's what we have to say about award shows.
Thank you, Logan, for being here, for fixing my lights, for letting me corral you into this. At the end of every video, I give the people a reason to subscribe to my channel. Do you have a reason that people might want to subscribe
to Brian Cohen Showing? Yes, absolutely. Because after we manipulate the lights looking better, we're going to manipulate this wardrobe. I'm thinking open vests, bare chests, grease it up.
If you want that, comment in the show notes. Comment.
If you want between here and here, all the way down.
See you next Saturday for another episode of Game Night.